5 years after my breakup with Eason, we saw each other again at a friend's wedding. The moment our eyes met, we both looked away, pretending we were complete strangers. Later at the reception, my friend Jessica leaned on my shoulder, a little drunk. She pointed to Eason across the room and whispered, "Sarah, did you hear? All the girls he dated after you looked a little bit like you. Everyone said they were just substitutes. But this new one, Chloe, is completely different. They've been together the longest. And her personality is the total opposite of yours." Jessica swirled her champagne glass and sighed. "Looks like he's serious this time." I knew she was testing me, trying to see if I had any regrets. But I just shrugged. Honestly, whether Eason was serious or not had nothing to do with me anymore. I was back in New York to get married. As I was leaving the ballroom, a group of friends insisted the night wasn't over. Before I could say no, someone pushed Eason right in front of me. "Hey, Eason! Sarah flew all the way from Europe. You better take good care of her tonight, you hear?" The guy said with a suggestive wink. Eason didn't say anything, but he naturally took my suitcase from my hand. I glanced at my watch. It was still a little while before I had to meet my ride, so I nodded and got in his car. I sat in the passenger seat. Eason and Chloe sat in the back. As soon as we were on the highway, a whiny voice came from the back seat. "Eason, you haven't even introduced me to her. I thought you two didn't know each other." I almost had her kicked out of the wedding. She was talking to Eason, but I could see her in the rearview mirror. Her eyes, staring at me, were full of challenge. Eason's gaze lingered on me for a moment. Before he could speak, I turned around. "Hi, I'm Sarah. Eason and I were in college together." "Sarah?" Chloe suddenly let out a sharp laugh. "Stop pretending. The entire social circle knows you're Eason's ex-girlfriend. But don't worry," she continued. "I'm not the petty type. I won't get upset over the past." Then, she wrapped her arm around Eason's and planted a hard kiss on his cheek, as if she were staking her claim. Throughout the drive, Chloe never stopped talking, and Eason, who was always quiet and reserved, patiently answered every single one of her questions. "Are we going to have to drink more later? I'm such a lightweight. What if I get drunk?" "I won't let you get drunk. I'll take you home. Today's wedding was so beautiful. I'm so jealous of the bride. When we get married, I want the whole of Central Park covered in roses and one of those giant balloon arches." "Okay, the wedding will be whatever you want." I rolled my window all the way down, letting the cold wind blow away the suffocatingly sweet air in the car. When we finally got to the club, I had just stepped out of the car when I saw Eason expertly lift Chloe out. His arms stiffened for a second when he caught my eye. Chloe snuggled in his arms, smiling shyly. I'm not used to wearing heels this high. Eason's afraid I'll twist my ankle, so he always carries me out of the car. I gave a polite nod. "Eason is so sweet to you." As soon as we entered the private room, someone handed us a row of shots. "Hey, you're late. Rules are rules. 3 shots each." I had just taken my glass when Eason downed the other 2 in quick succession. "Chloe can't hold her liquor. I'll drink hers for her." The room erupted in cheers, but most of the playful glances were aimed at me. I threw back my own shot. As I reached for another, Chloe suddenly blocked my hand. "Hey guys, don't be so hard on Sarah. She's all alone tonight. Who's going to take her back to her hotel if she gets wasted?" I shot her a cold look, moved her hand, and picked up another glass. "Thanks for your concern, but I'm not alone." My public rejection made Chloe's face twist. The room fell silent. All eyes that had been watching the drama now shifted to Eason. Even in the dim light, I could see his knuckles turn white as he gripped his empty glass, like he was about to shatter it. After a few seconds, he raised an eyebrow, his voice dripping with sarcasm. "Oh yeah? Then why isn't your boyfriend here tonight? He'll be here at midnight." The atmosphere grew even stranger. Jessica quickly held up a deck of cards to break the tension. All right. The rule tonight is nobody goes home sober. Let's play a game. Truth or dare." Chloe tugged on Eason's sleeve, feigning distress. "But I really can't drink. This is just mean." Eason patiently stroked her hair, comforting her. "Don't worry, I'll drink for you. But I don't want you to drink that much." She pouted. Her eyes darted around and landed on me. "Sarah, you seem to be handling your liquor